that's what kind of dog I want, and go out for a bike ride together.
See, you cannot do that in Canada. What the hell you want? There was it.
Oh, you
This one I
put you in jail, animal cruelty.
Yeah. In here, Pete, can we take a picture?
Yeah,
and
he stopped. He
Yeah,
stopped so I could get the video.
I not even know him.
Oh, really?
No.
So we were talking about the water. This here is what happens around here a lot. This little ditch, they come along and they spray. I don't know what kind of chemical it is, but it's something very powerful to take care of these weeds. And this is why we don't like the city or village water, because it's rainy season. So they spray all this stuff on, kills all the weeds. And then the next day it comes and rains and all washes all that chemical. And it all ends up back in the ponds. You know, where the fish are, where the animals drink out of, and where the human animals get their water too. So you see all down here, it's all been sprayed.
Everywhere, huh?
Yeah, the guy beside our house, he just sprays right around his whole pond. The mist comes over our fence and starts killing our lawn. And so I know it's pretty powerful stuff, whatever it is they're using. They got some things here that you can't use in other parts of the world. You don't know the names, do you, love, of any of the chemicals they use?
No.
I forget the name of the stuff.
They were really
Paraquat.
powerful, huh?
Paraquat, I think, is one they use. They're trying to get it off the list. But it's cheap and it works. Look at this. Just devastating. And for what? Like, really, what was the point of killing all this? I don't know. I don't know a reason for it. And again, it's all right next to the clong or the ditch. And the rainwater gets up in there. And when it starts flowing, and right over here is our village water.
Not the reason they spray easy for them to work on the right field.
Oh.
You know, save them energy instead of cutting. Cheaper than to pay gas to put on the grass cutter.
Oh, I see. That's why. Yeah.
That's what the big reason about.
So there's one of the big reasons I don't think I mentioned why, when we were talking about the water, city water and the well, and why we prefer to use the deep well water, because the runoff here is going to be full of, well, there's only 20 some buffalo out there. You probably get a little bit of buffalo feces in your water. That's just a bit more flavor.
You go for a walk in here, I'll show you.
Okay.
Right, the water come to the clone here and go into the pond.
Right, so this is our reservoir for the water system, and everything up in the mountains and everything between here and the mountains runs right around and into here. So you said they found a dead dog in there once, dear?
Most of the time, anything. Because of the water come from let's walk up there, right, and send to the big river, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and come on the way down.
Oh, I see.
Look down here. Everybody spray, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to walk in to put in that big pond. That's why I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want to use this kind of water. At least if we really need, we have to, like last time, even we have 3-4 filter
Yeah.
before get into our house, but you know how that feel when they touch your skin.
Well, you know, and that's why, personally, I don't like to eat the fish out of our pond, because all that water is just full of who knows what. So that's just the way I am.
We hardly eat any
I'm
fish
grateful.
in it, right?
I'm grateful for the water system, you know, because yeah, it's a
See?
pain in the ass to maintain, but
Yep.
look at all this right here.
Yeah.
So somebody's come along here.
Yeah.
He's sprayed everything here
Yeah.
with weed killer. And look
the
at,
water come down and
here's the concrete clong. And so all that water is going to run right down here, right
Go
back
in.
to the water system of the village. And it's like this everywhere. So I appreciate everybody suggesting us use the village water, but thanks, but no thanks.
look, this one they just spray yesterday, start to die now. Oh, scary.
Tick's telling me not to step or walk in
Yeah.
the chemical anywhere it's been sprayed.
But that's why farmer
really-
wear the boot this high.
That's why they got the big boots, yeah.
Oh.
Because it'll give you a rash, right?
Oh, Bristol.
Blisters, yeah.
Lost your leg out.
Goddamn flies.
Please don't swear.
Don't swear.
You can hear the water run down for people to use now. Lovely water.
Yeah, the lovely water. I'm gonna walk in here and look inside the water pump. Is that okay? See what it's like. I have never been in there. Yeah, so let's walk in go in here, the water filtration for the village. Oh, okay, so what's this thing? This is where they pump it out. That you can see back there's the pond I was showing you guys. So they pump it out into here. This is the filter.
Yeah.
Up here. Let me climb up. I see. So this is the big filter system here for the water for our village. Comes down, filters through that. That must be a big filter in here then.
Yes, yes.
And then filters down into the ground here.
Yeah. Now, when water through the shut down.
I see.
Same as we have.
Yeah.
Same as system we have.
It's a massive system, really. I mean, they gotta. How many people do you think are in our village? A couple hundred, anyways, eh?
Oh, yeah. That is the tank to save the water.
This is the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So once it gets filtered and cleaned, it goes pumped up here,
Yes. And sent to the village.
and then goes to the village from here.
Yeah.
I can't find a way down into that pump house without going through snake land.
They have big pump inside. I have never been, darling. Believe me.
You never been in here?
No. I don't even know what they do.
Mind the snakes, she says. These are all empty. Yeah, I guess that's how it all, from here, it's diverted out to the village. Wow, eh? And this side? Nothing. Hey, it looks like a place I could maybe rent a room here. I could maybe rent a room here
Yes.
if you, kick me out.
Yes. You do not behave yourself.
Yeah.
What out, boy.
Yeah. So the men were over here building Uncle Pat's new house. That's not funny, is it, love?
See, they're going to put the seat on
Gonna
top,
like a
darling.
sala.
Yeah. And
They
that
just-
way, when the sun comes, they can sit down here, dear.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
Small
wonder where
shed for them.
so they're gonna build the house over here, I guess.
Yeah, look, he did one pot already, man.
Yeah.
Uncle Pat. Maybe not deep enough. Yeah. Then he do by hand.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's a bit of work.
Yeah.
And another one there and there. So how many
Yeah.
how many
Nine.
posts? 9?
9.ค่ะ
So we're just a really small house. Oh well, it'll be interesting to see what he puts up.
Right on our bedroom.
Yeah, we'll be able to look right out the window. See how.
That's okay. He
Build's
do
good.
that by purpose. Because of he getting older.
Uh-huh.
When he's sick or something, he can yell, see?
Oh, I see.
We are up there, we can hear and we can help
Oh.
him, love.
Right.
It's okay.
Closer to family over
ใช่
here.
ใช่ important isn't it?
So I was talking earlier about all the chemicals, and this is what I was talking about. The neighbor sprayed all the way
อันเนี้ย
around,
รถ
all the way around the pond, and then it blew up over the fence and killed some of our grass. It's potent stuff. So Thailand actually passed a law back in December banning 2 chemicals from agricultural use, 2 weed killers. And the ban actually will go officially into effect June 1st. So in like 2 weeks from now, they won't be able to spray this stuff. But they said the same thing happened in Vietnam. They banned it a couple years ago, but they're still using it. So use up the supplies that they have and probably stock up. So these are the 2 chemicals that are banned as of June 1st, 2020. Paraquat and chloropyrifos.
baby frog come from frog egg
Oh, really?
มันมาจากไข่กบเนี่ยเนาะ yeah
Have a nice look at that.
มันว่า
Malloy.
yeah they take the gut out and they cook อร่อย
Oh,
มาก
okay.
darling.
She's just cleaning the.
Yeah.
Wow.
They put lots of herb in darling
Right.
แม่เขาบนทอเนี่ยแม่
Where do they get
นั่น
them?
แหละ
In the fields?
Look, she going to put on her hand to show you
ตัวน้อยนี่มันตัวน้อยเนี่ยเด็ด
Okay.
เด็ดเด็ดเด็ด
Still alive.
แล้วข้ามกี่เดือนแล้วเจ้า
เดือนกรกฎาเจ้าขอนกรกฎา
And so where do they get them from? Where do
the
they?
right field
Oh, okay.
yeah
Yeah.
อร่อยมากนะเด็ก
Yeah. Aloy Mak. You gonna order
ขอบคุณ
some?
เจ้า
You gonna order some?
Yeah.
Kapkun Kat. Thank you.
ก็หาทั้งเดือนอะไร
มูลมันมีกล้วยกันแน่สมศิลป์นะมันอยากจะต้องจะเอิ้นมันถ้ามันน้อยขาย
This guy here is one of the nicest men in the whole
Jump
village, right
down.
there with the water. Super nice. Are these people relatives of yours, or
นะเด็ก
are these people relatives, or?
no they very nice people
Yeah, they are very nice
ใจ
people.
ดีมากdarling
Yeah. Hey, dear, that is a good example of how and why they can live so cheap here, right? They can
eat love
foraging wild baby
คือ
frogs.
ยังจะ it really healthy there that tadpole you know they come from the frog egg
Right, right.
in really it's the frog baby
Yeah.
or baby frog
Yeah.
right
Well, we
Yeah.
used to catch them when we were kids, but we never ate them.
well you know what I saw that when we were small
Yeah.
but I never ate that
No, eh?
my family never ate that but
No.
lot of people say delicious right?
So small, eh? But I
Yeah.
guess if you get enough of them,
oh yes
they got a
you
meal there.
put herb put chili
All the flies.
put all the
Oh.
spice on
All the
Oh.
flies on the.
yeah they will run out the
I'm really glad you didn't offer for me to stay for dinner.
Well, I tell you what, love. If you don't know that tadpole, and then after cook, believe me, you will be dripping.
Yeah, they're pretty delicious,
Oh,
are they?
Delicious. No, not only that, love. They put a lot of herb on. เจ้า
Gotta stop and talk to everybody. I always go back to a story I read when I was a kid about I think they're a soccer team, rugby team, something like that crashed their plane. Plane crashed in the mountains. I think it was maybe what mountain range? I can't remember where it was. But anyways, they didn't find them. They thought they're all dead, and they ended up eating each other. And so ever since I read that story, I can't be too judgmental about what other people eat.
Well, when you're hungry, you can eat anything.
I think so. Yeah.
Everything will be arroy. Will be
Everything
delicious.
is edible, almost. Speaking of edible, you're first. You go first. Those ones, in my world, they're first.
Oh, sometimes tonight. Oh, maybe this one.
The Thai lady needs some sum-tum. Oh, that's a nice little
ส้ม
size.
ตำมะละกอค่ะ
Very good.
papaya salad
Papaya salad. Right from your backyard.
ตั้งอยู่หน้าปั๊มตำปาปายาป๊อกป๊อก
Oh, we need the girls here.
Yes.
You could all do a dance and sing the sum-tum song.
Yeah. One upon the time ส้มตำ song is really popular my love
Was it?
จริง
Yeah.
ๆ like I sing yeah
Huh.
but they have more
Really? Oh, I'll have to have a listen to that sometime, the sum-tum song.
yeah yeah
So I'm halfway through my dinner and realized I didn't make the thanks for watching everybody video clip at the end. We just had Ged here and we were talking about teaching the girls, the young girls, the kids you see in our videos, they're trying to learn English, and we're working with them, try to help them because it's a real important skill. But Ged was here and we're trying to teach her English. She's having a hard time with it. So we said, bring the girls over and we'll tutor them with some English lessons. Because
yeah tomorrow no?
Tick, you'd be great at it, babe, because you know both languages, and that's what they need. They need a teacher who can speak both languages. So, but let's have a look at your little papaya sum-tum.
ส้มตำ papaya salad
Oh,
เกรดเซ็ต
yeah.
อร่อยมาก
Was it good? Yes. It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty plain looking sum-tum, eh? Like,
but อร่อยที่
you
รัก
got
ค่ะ
your green beans in there.
papaya
Sure smells like sum-tum, that's for sure. And she loves it. Tomorrow she'll be like, oh, I have bellyache. And I'm into this awesome
pork pickle with egg
pork pickle with egg. Oh my God.
น้ำพริกอ่องค่ะ น้ำพริกอ่อง
I know, I'm having the non-precon. But this here is this omelet is like a Thai style omelet. You get a little spice.
pork pickle
happening.
with egg omelette
Pickled pork, not pork pickle. Pork pickle.
I put Thai
You need to speak English, please. No, I'm kidding. In Thai, that's how you would say it, pork pickle, right? But in English, we
Pickle
say
pork.
pickle pork.
ใช่
This
ใช่
is the problem. The languages are so backwards.
That's what we just discussing with
That's
Kate.
yeah.
You
She's just
remember
having a
that?
hard
Yeah.
time. There.
And eventually,
No.
her daughter said, "Mommy, I am enjoy to study with Patik mean me better than you, anti-thicker than you."
Mommy doesn't speak English very good, so it's
Right.
hard to learn from.
Right. And
But the
we-
kids are back in school as of yesterday, but homeschooled, right? So they do
Right.
everything online. They've got websites. They're on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of options. So the kids are learning again,
Right.
but it's an online school type of thing. So
But not work very well, though.
no, it's harder because the parents have to be the teacher, and they don't have the. They might not even know how to do what their kids are doing in school either, right? So,
Absolutely.
but anyways, we told them to come over. We'll help them with whatever we
Yeah,
can.
tomorrow will be the teacher. Though.
Yep. Anyways, you enjoy your dinner, love. I'll just sit here and hold the camera and not eat. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna finish our dinner. And
Please, everybody come to join with us.
yeah, come on over
Yeah.
sometime for dinner.
No, mostly join with me, with my somtam very, very
Yeah, come on
delicious.
over, have some come with the big boss. Apparently,
If you like
It's-
my somtam, please give us a thumb up and
yeah,
subscribe
thumbs up
us.
for the some
Will be
tom.
the most appreciated. We are really trying our best to make everybody enjoy our video. But if anything mistake or make some person or someone unhappy, I would like to apologize about that.
Oh, that would
But
be.
any thumb up will be the most appreciated.
You don't have to apologize
ขอบ
for
คุณ
me.
นะคะ
Thanks, babe.
ยินดีค่ะ
So basically, what you were saying was, if I piss anybody off, you're sorry for it, right? Thanks for watching, everybody.